Hi, this is Ernie again. I'm the guy who had $6 in his checking account to now having millions of dollars. Over the snowstorm, people have asked me, hey, I have some money, but I know nothing about investing. So where do I start? I'm going to give you a free tool for you to use. It's not mine, unfortunately. I just started two months ago, so I've not developed a lot of content, but here's a free tool that I'm going to suggest that people look into. And they're not paying me. I don't have a sponsorship with them, but it's just really user friendly. So I highly recommend people to look into this. As you can see, this is Robinhood, and I have zero money in there because it doesn't cost money to open this account and actually take a look at all the content that they have developed. So let's type in, right? I want to learn something about S&P 500 index fund that this guy, Ernie on TikTok, has been talking. And when you click on it and type it and click on it, it says learn. What is ETF? What is stock market? So let's do show more. Now you're gonna have a lot of these contents that's readily developed. Here, myth about investing. Why invest? What is stock market? What are your goals? And here, what can you invest in? What's a stock? What's an ETF that I've been talking about? What's a bond? What's an option and crypto? Remember, this is how I generate weekly income. So as you go through this, make sure that you spend enough time to understand what options are. And of course, there's content about risk. So let's just jump into one of them, right? Let's jump into what is ETF. And they created a module. It only takes 4 minutes, and it's going to explain to you what ETF is. And then, of course, on the bottom, you don't see it, but there's a continue, and he walk you through one by one what that is and how it works in a term that most people could easily understand. So once you go through this and look at my video of what I do, it's going to be so much easier for you to understand. So, and again, this is free to open. I don't have a link because I actually, there's not a place for me to even put a link, even if there is one. Just go take a look. It could be Robinhood, it could be Charles Schwab, Fidelity, it could be E-Trade, anyone. They have a lot of content developed for you so that you'll be able to spend a couple minutes a day or a couple minutes a week to get yourself familiarized with investing. Unfortunately, this is not part of our education system. My parents have never taught me this. I actually had to go to the library and read because when I was learning, there was no such thing as internet. I know this makes me sound really old, but there's so much content out there. So please utilize these free tools that people have built for you so that you become familiar and then revisit some of my videos. It will make so much more sense. And you're going to be like, oh, that was a no-brainer. Oh, let me try to do what Ernie does. That's how you're going to feel. So take a look. And then January 19th, the ban might be going effective. The ban might happen. So in my profile, I put a link for my Instagram and my YouTube channel. It's pretty much the same thing that I have, but at least you'll be able to contact me through there if this app no longer exists, which I doubt it, but you never know. Yeah, so, and then, of course, feel free to ask me any questions. If you have any specific questions after you go through some of these modules, I'll be more than happy to answer. I've been answering every single comment. I think almost every single comment. So I'll continue to do that as well. Please like, repost, and ask me any questions if you have any.